The great rock on which the temple was built separated the water above from the water below. Patience on a monument smiling at tears. Architecture's frozen music. The temple is the perfected form of the primal scene, the quietus rendered permanent in stone. Every sanctuary is an arrested embrace, the God within, the veil without, the tension eternal. The altar is the site of interrupted intercourse, the moment of climax withheld, eternalized. The sacred fire burns in place of consumption. Smoke rises where motion has been forbidden. The temple's symmetry enacts the erotic law of separation. 2 pillars, 1 lintel, male, female, and the space between. Religion is the architecture of sublimation of desire, stone as the body's chastity belt. The pillar is the phallus of the city, an erection in the public square, both power and impotence. To be king is to be the standing stone, the unmoving center that others orbit. The monarch embodies the immobility of the divine erection. He rules by rigidity. Touch me not, says the sovereign, because to touch is to make the sacred stiffness. The king's body is the covenant of stillness. His throne, a petrified pelvis. His crown, a halo of abstinence. Kingship is the socialization of the phallus, authority erected over the castration of the many. The obelisk is the sun's erection, masculine eternity frozen in vertical form. It points not upward but inward. The axis of desire turns into geometry. The cross repeats this gesture in Christian code. Intersection of vertical and horizontal, penetration and receptivity. The crucified God is the reanimated phallus, hung stiff between heaven and earth. The martyr's body replaces the temple's column, flesh erect, suffering eternalized. Architecture begins where death achieves posture. The city is the communal body erected in masonry. Its walls are ribs, its gates orifices, its towers erections. The urban plan is a diagram of desire repressed, avenues for procession, squares for display. Streets are veins where libido circulates in the form of commerce. At the city's center stands the temple or palace, the heart petrified into hierarchy. The city is both womb and tomb, the communal mother whose offspring are walled in. The throne and the tomb are identical in structure, the seated body eternalized. The ruler's seat is the prefiguration of this sarcophagus, sovereignty rehearsed death. The corpse embalmed and enthroned completes the circle of petrification. The stone body becomes emblem, the dead king still erect, still seen, still uncorrupted. Monumental art is necrophilic adoration, the living genuflex before rigidity. To be remembered is to remain still. Immortality is the privilege of paralysis. The architect is the mediator between desire and form, the sculptor of arrested motion. He translates the trembling of the body into the equilibrium of stone. Columns are limbs disciplined, arches, torsos held in tension. Every edifice is a sublimated erection, the triumph of inhibition over instinct. Architecture is erotic repression made visible, geometry as chastity. The cathedral's vault is the womb of sublimation. Prayer echoes within the petrified body of Eros. Monumentality is civilization's penance for desire. To build high is to deny decay. To carve in stone is to apologize for flesh. The pyramid, ziggurat, temple, cathedral, each is a penitential erection in apology to death. Guilt petrifies motion. Art redeems by freezing the crime. Behold this monument, the cry of every civilization ashamed of its parents' bed. Each generation builds another layer upon the primal scene, covering it in marble. The gods themselves are statues, personifications of the frozen act. The idol is the petrified witness of the first coitus, the child who could not move. Worship begins where motion stops, the gaze fixed upon immobility. The God's stillness reassures the worshiping and the worshippers that his own desire is under control. To kneel before a statue is to reenact the child's paralysis before the parental body. Every god is a fossil of excitement, the erection of terror into divinity. Memory is stone's consciousness, petrification is its metaphysics. To remember is to freeze the fluid past into the permanence of form. The monument is the psyche's defense, repetition without motion, mourning without decay. The unconscious is necropolis, its monuments, the repressions of ancient pleasures. History itself is built upon this economy. Civilizations are strata of sublimated erections. To write, to build, to legislate, all are modes of erection. The pen, trowel, and gravel are phallic tools of remembrance. In the end, all movement tends towards stillness, all desire towards form. The gods are motionless because they have completed the cycle of excitation. Their rest is not peace, but exhaustion, the afterglow of cosmic intercourse. Civilization worships not life, but the form life takes when it ceases to move. The temple, the monument, the tomb, these are humanity's stone orgasms. The last revelation, God is the erection of death, eternity the petrification of love.